Enjoyed those two captures here at Dumbarton. We're now going to board this train, which is the Edinburgh train, and we're going into Glasgow. Nice little bit of fashion there, look. Kids obviously going to a party. Okay, this is Argyle Street. I came out the station and turned right instead of left. So we're now walking eastward along Argyle Street.
Entonces él lo que ha hecho es cambiar así el logo.
I was looking for the Enoch Centre. I found it now, just across the road to the right. Something going on up here, we'll go and have a look. I was going to walk from Queen Street to Argyle Street, but just don't have the go in my legs. Sorry, that's very wobbly. I was trying to adjust the camera. I'm very shaky today. It's all the whiskey. I can't hear any more music up there. Right, that's looking down Argyle Street. I just can't walk down there anymore. Got to admit defeat sometime in your life. And we've done so much walking and stuff, well, with John and Peter. A lot of sitting down on trains as well, but today I've got 2 hours to kill before my Pendolino back to Northamptonshire. So it's just a little bit of Argyle Street and St Enoch. This is the entrance to the underground, and it's all going to be, at the moment it's got a driver in every train, but it's going to be driverless, just like the Docklands Railway in London. Be driverless trains, and that is the entrance. You don't like being filmed, do you? I was wrong. I've just had a chat with him and he was worried about someone walking by who he don't like. too noisy to record it, but I've just had quite a chat with that fella. He used to work in the signal box somewhere around Glasgow, and also go out the signal box to put detonators on the line. So I told him how we were kids, and we used to go, when it was foggy, they used to put detonators on the line to say that the signal was clear or at danger. And when the train had gone over, it's bang, bang, bang. Me and Pete Brown used to nip down the embankment and pinch the detonators, so when the plate layer came back down to lift them off the track, they weren't there. But of course we never saw that. Little devils we were. It's the Glasgow school holidays just started, and they got the fun fair here, which will probably be opening at the weekend. Looks as if they've only just arrived. Once I came here and the fun fair was in full working order. Pigeons, they like a ride. Whee, look at that. Oh, there's plenty of action going on. I don't know whether to go and get a drink now and have a sit down. What do you reckon? Yes, I should? Okay. Well, this is the big shopping centre, glass-roofed shopping centre. They don't like you filming in here, so you'll have to look at one of my older films. And they just don't like cameras. Yeah, nice girl, says hello. Another one there with a nice pair of legs. She's dodging the camera, I think. No, they're not really. They don't take no notice these days. There's a bloody great crane to put that one up, look. Well, it's 3:15 and my train is at 5:30, but I can go back on the platform anytime I want and just sit there and look at the trains. Okay. Well, there you go. I've only just come inside the main doors. I haven't gone to the big cafeteria. I'm going to sit here now. Look at bloody great sandwich, look. I'll get a meal on the train as well. So anyway, this is, I don't know what it's called. Okay. Right, we're back out into the sunshine. Bloke there looks like Melvin Clegg. Just checking that I'm on record. I had a nice cup of tea, as you saw.
You want to go again?
I hope you enjoyed all these young ladies that you're looking at. They are beautiful, aren't they, these girls? I'm all right looking at them, but I don't want to get married to another one. Thank you. This will be thriving with children and mums and dads next week. People sitting out in the sunshine enjoying their coffee and tea. There's a big twister. Well, in actual fact, I think it's a little twister. I've got an hour and a half now to walk back to Central Station. Normally I'll do it in 10 minutes, but I think this is going to take half an hour. Plenty of flash. Good God, that was a car, that was. Plenty of flash window dressing here.
Just outside Capinero.
To all the people. Look at all the people. Where have they all come from? It's the sun that's brought them out, because the sun is very strong. The man with the little teddy bears dancing, he's gone. They don't stay in one place that long. Buses for Benjamin. That's it, that's Central Station facing me. The tracks go over this road and so do the platforms. That's not far really. It's only about 5 minutes really. Back on Central Station. Muck about here now until it's time for my train, which is 5:30. Okay, it's been a little bit chaotic. Someone jumped in front of a train, I think, or a person was hit by a train, as they put it. So I thought this train was the 17:30, and it's the 16:40. Which is going at about 5:15, and my train will be in at about 20 past, as David has already told me, and we'll leave when it's ready. So it's been a little bit chaotic, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm actually walking about properly. Quite a lot of people, it's a very busy time. So anyway, I offloaded my bags and got my seat. Reserved seat from Glasgow Central, only to find out it was not the... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, so we're now waiting for my train to come in. So we'll have a little bit of train movements here at Glasgow Central High Level. This is an 11 coach Pendolino, and I can only assume as this goes out, the other one, my one, will come in. Pendolino coming round the curve. It's about 5:20. It's due out at 5:30. I hope I got it right this time. That train is going to Edinburgh. It's just going out. I want you. I shouldn't be here. I went and got on the 1640. Well, this is a 9 coach, this one. So it should go a bit faster. There you are, 390,005. There we go. Wait for the people to get off and then we'll get on. Well, I've just had a lovely surprise. I climbed aboard. I found my seat. Someone else was just going to sit in it, so she's moved somewhere else. So I got my clothes ready up on the luggage rack and everything and sat down, and the seat was sopping wet. That means that someone probably wee-weed in it, and I've now got wet trousers at the back. That's not very nice, but nothing I can do about that. Can't strip off and sit naked. Well, I could. Everyone would leave the carriage then. So we're now waiting for departure.
Welcome to customers joining in Glasgow. This is the 17:30 service to London Euston. Please note, due to the late arrival of the train into Glasgow, reservation system is not fully downloaded yet. We would ask you to please check your reservation documents to ensure you are in the correct seats and correct coaches.
We are 10 minutes late already.
The class is our unreserved coach. Again,
there's a lot. Wow, that's good. Oh, very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Virgin train service to London. Taking this opportunity to advise customers of the onboard service we're going to be delivering in first class. Complimentary cold drinks, both soft and alcoholic.
So Mr. and Mrs. 5 patches now went to Mr. the first time and this is the next time. I think we'll go back to Mr.
Not really hungry, just thirsty. Got my eye on that. I'm gonna have to stop drinking when I get home. That is my cheese and biscuits and my lump of cake and also a chocolate stick. And we've just been running quite slow, and I've got an idea that we might overtake the car train, which should really be behind us, but as we're running late they may have let it go in front of us, and then they put it in a loop and we can overtake it. But I don't think we're doing that after all. Excuse me, but are they sleeping coaches over there at Carlisle?
It was like coming out of Reading.
sorry.
No, it won't go in. There's something on the floor. I don't know.
Oh, there you go, nice big track machine. We're now running 40 minutes late due to signalling problems. Thanks Darren, Mr. Deltic 15 on YouTube. He's been watching us on rail cams coming down the tracks from Scotland into England. Okay, here Okay, here we are at Rugby. We arrived 32 minutes late, so I'll probably get a full refund. And I got it off and there was a train on this platform and I was over there, and of course I missed it, didn't I? So I've had to alter my taxi time again, and there should be a train coming into platform 7, I think it is, that one. Something's coming down there, I don't know what it is. There's been no announcements at the moment, so we'll see. Might be a freight. Yeah, all these ruddy lights. Yeah, I think it's the train going to London Euston, calling at Rung, Buckby and Northampton. And my taxi time is now 11:10. Well, the one I was looking at up there was a freight, so I'm afraid we shan't see that. That'll be come from Birmingham, that will, or Wolverhampton. Right, here she comes. I should be bloody glad to get home, to be honest, excuse my French. Been a long journey. Christ, these are long 'un. I'm going to have to walk right up the front. So I'm there for me taxi. Okay, thank you very, very much for joining me. See you next time.